But y'all tell me what y'all hear.
You fucking fake ass $20 bill. Why are you out there? Because my question with George Floyd was, that was fucked up what happened to him as well. My question is, when I always hear, because it's on some real shit, if y'all want to keep a buck, the reason why I feel the way that I feel towards black men is only because of how society has treated, us personally. How black people treat black people, period. And the whole George Floyd situation, my whole thing was, bitch, if he was, how the fuck did he run into the police? That was my whole question. Like, bitch, how are these people running into these encounters with the police? Oh, girl, the police was called on George because George was trying to use motherfucking fake money to buy cigarettes, and he was intoxicated. Oh, of course they're gonna call the police on that black man. Bitch. So what you gonna say about me? I'll be that. And they're trying to use that.
Okay. Okay. Let's start with the first lie. Okay. Let's start with the first lie. The first lie is that George Floyd was in there trying to use a fake $20 bill. That's absolutely incorrect. That's absolutely a lie. Okay? That's number one. So while you over here making this big point, this big argument, no, it was not true. No, it was not true. No, it was not true. The store clerk thought he was using a fake $20 bill. He called the police, and when they got there, the $100 was not, the $20 was proven to be an actual $20 bill. That is the initial reason why he called the cops. Yes. That is the initial reason why he called the cops, was that he thought the $20 was fake. And turns out the $20 was not fake. Okay? So it's not true. And even if it was true, even if he did go in there and use a fake $20 bill, even if he did, does that give you the right as a police officer to come and murder him in the middle of the street for trying to pass a fake $20 bill? Is that your justification? Is that your justification? What if he didn't even know he was using a fake $20 bill? What if somebody gave him the $20 bill and he went to spend the $20 bill? So he gets to get killed in the middle of the street, and then you get to get online and say this type of shit.
Use that fucking fake ass $20 bill. Why are you out there trying to? Because my with George Floyd was, even though that was fucked up what happened to him as well. My question, when I always hear some real shit, if y'all want to keep it a buck, the reason why I feel the way that I feel towards black men is only because of how society has treated, us personally.
Girl, first of all, another thing, how you putting all black men in a category? How are you putting all black men in a category because somebody treated you as a trans woman a certain type of way?
I said the same thing. Thank you. So do y'all feel better that the police said the same thing? Stop resisting. It doesn't matter what y'all color are, and the shade is black people are the one that are making race a factor. Am I saying it doesn't exist? No, we know that racism exists. We know that being prejudiced exists. It happens in our own community. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there are rules that have to be followed. We all have rights, bitch. You cannot. Okay, if he didn't want to go to jail, nobody wants to go to jail, bitch.
Did she just say stop resisting? Did she watch the video? Did she even take the time out to watch what she's on this live talking about. Because which video did she watch where George Floyd was resisting? And even if he was resisting, that makes it okay for him to be murdered in the middle of the street, according to you, Cherry the Boom. According to you, that it's okay. It's okay now. Because first of all, he didn't resist. Second of all, he didn't have a fake $20 bill. Third of all, even if he did resist and had the fake $20 bill, that does not make it okay for no police officer to put you in handcuffs, put you on the ground, put their knee in the back of your throat, you saying I can't breathe, and he rocking back and forth on your neck with his knee for over 3 minutes and sitting there. I don't even know, like, what was he rocking back and forth? Was he waiting for a bigger truck? Was he waiting for? You had your police cars right there. You already had him in handcuffs. Why you didn't put him in handcuffs and put him in the back of your car? Why are you sitting on his neck with your knee for 9 minutes straight? What was you waiting for, sir? What were you waiting for, sir? You were sitting on the back of his neck for 9 minutes straight. What were you waiting for? And as a trans woman, Cherry the Boom, you disgust me. You disgust me. I tried my best to like you. I tried my best. I even had you on my show one week and apologized because I was reading the comments and I kind of went in on you. But to see you sit up here and say something like that, it's up. You ignorant, you loud, you wrong. You got your mind made up and you loud and you wrong about multiple things. I don't understand. Give me 1 second before we get into some things. I gotta play an introductory song for the president. He finally has made it here. His plane finally delayed. I don't know if it was turbulent. Replay the video, but I'm gonna tell you what she said. So yesterday was the anniversary of George Floyd being murdered. She got on her live and said he basically kind of deserved it because he was resisting arrest and he was trying to use a fake $20 bill. And neither one of those was true. He never was resisting arrest and he never tried to use a fake $20 bill. And so I just find it very odd that a transgendered woman who is probably one, even in our community as gay people, is probably the one of the most degraded, kind of the most, people don't fit in with the masses of the gay men. They don't fit in the straight world. Our trans women, our girls are always facing some type of discrimination. So to hear a trans woman say that about a black man being murdered and not having no remorse, I was completely through.
That is very, 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 very distasteful. And for Cherry to sit up there and say that, I did not hear the video, but for Cherry to sit up there and say that,
that's okay.
You are wrong. I feel like, honestly,
we got time. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. Don't worry about it. Let's play it one more time for Zae. It's only a couple of seconds long.
And they're trying to use that fucking fake ass $20 bill. Why are you out there trying to? Because my question with George Floyd was, even though that was fucked up what happened to him as well. My question is, when I always hear, because it's on some real shit. If y'all want to keep it a buck, the reason why I feel the way that I feel towards black men is only because of how society has treated, us personally. How black people treat black people, period. And the whole George Floyd situation, my whole thing was, bitch, if he was, how the fuck did he run into the police? That was my whole question. Like, bitch, how are these people running into these encounters with the police? Oh, girl, the police was called on George because George was trying to use motherfucking fake money to buy some cigarettes and he was intoxicated. Oh, of course they're going to call the police on that black man. Bitch.
Okay. I hear it. So basically what Cherry is saying is, if George Floyd hadn't been trying to use a fake $20 bill, and being intoxicated, that he would have not died. Now, I find that false. Even if that's not true, I find that false. I feel like it's not true at all. Even if he was, just because you're using a $20 bill, don't mean you deserve to die. Cherry, let's talk about how many you trans women be walking up in Forever Pink and Victoria's Secret and stuff and panties in y'all ass. Y'all in there stealing. Why y'all doing things to get caught on y'all? Did y'all die? No, no one deserves to die. I always looked at that. I feel like we don't have the right to take no one has the right to take nobody off this earth. And I feel like that's why a lot of people's getting rid of the electric chair, as you saying, getting rid of all that other stuff and shit like that. Because I feel like I honestly feel like no one deserves to die. Now, if they deserve to be punished, yes, but deserve to die, no. So for her to sit up there and say that's what he should have been up there intoxicated and drunk. Even if he was drunk and stuff like that, y'all know people don't be in their right mind when they drunk. Hell, I don't, bitch. Sometimes I be ready to bang and I give a lie. That doesn't mean he deserves to die. So, Cherry, you know what you deserve? You deserve a motherfucking punch to the face, a kick in the dick, and a motherfucking nail in the ass. Because you built like a motherfucking ant. You deserve to take yourself to a new doctor, girl, and fix that big ass ant donkey booty, girl. You ought to be ashamed of yourself sitting up there talking about black men like that, and you're African yourself. You're a black man yourself. How dare you? How dare you disrespect us?
How dare you disrespect the entire black community? You know what I'm saying? But let's not. So Cherry, you heard what he said. I'm gonna repeat what he said. He said you was shaped like a Tonka truck. Your ass is inflated with cement and baby oil. And he said you deserve to get your titties tied in a knot and for some straight kids to play double dutch with your long ass titties. That's what Zay said, and I agree with him. I agree with that. But let's skip over to what now a straight cisgendered woman by the name of Ashley said, because she also agreed with Cherry the Boom. Y'all want to hear what he said? Here we go.
I'm just saying, he wasn't innocent at all. The boy, y'all, the white people just got tried for stepping on his leg. Yeah, they wrong for stepping on his legs. But what y'all like to do when people die, y'all like to paint a picture like they innocent and getting their roses. Well, y'all know before they die, they want shit, and when they die, they ain't shit. And I'm just being real with you. That's why they say y'all give people their roses when they dead, but when they're alive, y'all feel how y'all really feel about them. Then when they die, you want to go to the funeral, oh, he was a great person, because you know they ain't no coming back. Bitch, I'm gonna be real. If I ain't giving you your roses, I'm not speaking if you was a vile, evil motherfucker. If you was a good person, then bitch, I speak. When my daddy died, I will not be speaking. I will not be speaking anything.
You want to go ahead?
Okay. Um, when you say he wasn't innocent, are you speaking about what somebody did in their past? Are you speaking about like what do you mean he wasn't innocent? He absolutely was innocent. He absolutely didn't do anything. He wasn't in the store using a fake $20 bill like the store clerk did. He wasn't in there being disgruntled or resisting arrest like the store clerk or like David Truvon insisted he was. So what do you mean he wasn't innocent? He was innocent in this situation. So for you to sit up as a black woman who literally sound like you got about 10, 15 kids running around this roach infested ass apartment or whatever you is that you live in, for you to sit around and say he wasn't innocent for some stuff that he did in his past. Imagine if those was your kids. Thank you, ex-daddy, baby. Imagine if that's one of your sons. Okay, you live in the projects. Matter of fact, you live in the projects and you just got stabbed. I remember. Didn't you get stabbed? Didn't you get stabbed?
She did.
Didn't you get stabbed trying to like, girl? How dare you sit up and say some stuff? And here's the problem. Here's the problem. I'm just gonna mute you real quick, Zay, because you got a little bit of echo. This is the problem, and I see this is the problem with you and Cherry the Red, or Cherry the Boom, or Cherry the long titties, whatever whatever your name is. This is the problem. Y'all been so hurt by so many people. Y'all get so hurt by so many people that y'all then have a vendetta against everybody. Y'all then are so y'all so morbid. Y'all have no remorse. Y'all have no sympathy. Y'all lose all of that because you have been so hurt by so many people. And now you want to reflect that on everybody else. Do you know how much they been hurt? Do you know how much I've been hurt? Do you know how much everybody in this world have had situations where they've all been hurt? Some people have been molested. Some people have been raped. Some people are suffering from diseases. Some people are handicapped. For you to have this type of energy is disgusting. Like I really like Cherry, girl, you might be at a ball or something, and like you might walk and just because I don't see it for you, or I don't, girl, it's up. It's up. Like you're just I can't go ahead, Zay. It's just late. It's just late.
ChinaRed, first thing you need to do instead of worried about is George Floyd innocent or not, you need to be taking those crochets out your head and stop going to work with them long ass nails on and them beat up ass eyelashes, girl. Think you finna serve somebody. Second of all, ChinaRed, girl, you just got sliced and diced, bitch. They poked you in your thighs. They almost poked you in your pussy, and your pussy was almost out of order, girl. How dare you sit up here talking some George Floyd was not innocent? If he was not innocent, why did that man? Didn't the man go to jail? Did he get charged?
Yes, and all the other cops are now facing charges.
Right. So who are y'all jigaboos to sit up here and say he's guilty, he's guilty, he wasn't like da da da, he's guilty. I mean guilty, my bad, guilty. ChinaRed, you sound ignorant as fuck. And then somebody in the comments just said right is right and wrong is wrong, and they feel like George Floyd was wrong. I don't feel as if how y'all said George Floyd wrong. Like I said, like they said, it wasn't fake. But even if the $20 bill was fake, this man's life was deserved to be taken over a $20 bill. He didn't up no strap. He wasn't out there banging. He wasn't out there spitting. He didn't have no knife. He wasn't tasing bitches. He wasn't macing nobody. So you mean to tell me that y'all sound so stupid? Y'all telling me that a life deserves to be taken over a fake $20 bill? He was wrong. We got so many people out here that's fighting at clubs. We got so many people out here that's running red lights, doing all this stupid shit. Do they deserve to die too? It was like that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Killing kids, kidnapping people, they get locked up, they get charged. Like I said, a punishment, yeah. But y'all saying this man deserved to die? No.
That's not only right. That, cool. But let's also normalize that the $20 bill wasn't even the $20 bill was real. So that's not even true. Hey, Lethal Weapon, you got something you want to say, baby?
I'm gonna mute myself. I do. This just goes to show how ignorant some of our people are and uneducated, and that refuse to be educated the right way. She knew exactly what she meant. I'm talking about ChinaRed, and she meant what she said. She didn't crawl back on it. She said that she hadn't seen the video because she didn't want it to fuck with her like that. My thing is, if you had enough sense and knew that it would be debilitating to you emotionally to look at the video, then you knew the shit that came out your mouth was not right to say at the end of the day. Was right. Not right to say. You did not know this man personally. You did not go educate yourself on the situation. You opened your fat mouth and let those words come out like she usually does. And it's
would you tell her about herself? Like, I want to hear what you would say. Like, read her. Like, tell us how you feel about her that she needs to worry about instead of worrying about, spreading fake narratives.
Exactly. This isn't about fucking beans. This is about life and death. Life and death of our African American men and women. And the sad part about it is that she's got fucking kids on that she has to protect, that she needs to protect. That man had a mama, he had a daddy, he had children, and for them to wake up the next morning and have no father, that's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. And we're talking about the same one that calls CPS on people, get their kids taken away from them, always doing undercover shit. But you know what? It's going to come back on her. And it's going to come back on her quick. And that's what I got to say.
Well, all right, Lethal. Okay, hold on. Chizzy, you
Hi.
got hey, you got something you want to add?
I just joined.
Oh, hold on. Let's add. Hello, King. Thank you, Marlene. Hold on. We gonna only do five, y'all. We gonna only do five. Okay. I'm gonna just drop her. She probably got tired of what she was waiting. Somebody called her. Okay. We got. Hey, we can't hear you. Your phone on mute. Okay. Okay. The next one. We gonna go ahead. Um. Let's see what this bitch got to say, cause she be saying some crazy shit.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay. What I'm about to say does not apply to George Floyd at all. But I think Cherry was talking about, and the cishet woman. I think they were talking about them situations where they be running from police, where they put knives on police. There's so many police body cam videos where you actually go sit and watch the video, and you can see where police do have an argument to say they fear for their life. Those circumstances don't apply at all to what happened with George Floyd, but I think in the back of Cherry's mind, that's what Cherry was sort of referencing. As far as the cis het woman, I don't know what her name was, but I don't know what the hell she was talking about. She was on some projecting her anger at her daddy on George Floyd. She literally said it. And
All right, girl. First of all, wow, Reed, mamas. She literally said George Floyd name out of her mouth. She wasn't pertaining to none of them topics and them other people you was talking about, girl. She literally said George Floyd. She literally said George Floyd. She said it. ChinaRed said it. So how you come up here talking about she was pertaining to these other body cam situations, and she literally said George Floyd. Okay, so next caller, we only doing five. We only doing five. That's number two. We got three more. We gonna bring up here real quick. Let's see what the next lady got to say.
My God, hello, Milan. Hi. Hi, Jay. I
Hey,
love you guys. Listen, I feel like there is no excuse for what they said. No fucking excuse. We grew up with black fathers. We grew up around black communities. We protect black communities. We protect our black men just like the black men protect us black women. What they say, them bitches really hate themselves. They hate life, not life, but they just hate certain shit that happened to them. And I think
mm-hmm.
it's real fucked up that on this app, people support bitches like that. Cause that's fucked up. I'm a cisgender woman. I have a 18-year-old son. God forbid something like that happened to my baby. I'm telling you, all bets is off. And
Period.
it's not, no, ain't no going no around that shit, none of that shit. Don't fuck with mine. I won't fuck with yours. And when I say mine, I mean our brothers.
Are you calling? Are you calling in from like a celestial plane?
No, because I look a whole mess.
You?
My dreads is fucked up.
Oh, I thought you was in heaven or
Oh
like on a
yeah,
like.
I do bring heaven on earth, baby. I really do. But
Okay, all right. It was
but
giving me. Yeah, it's yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
I heard that, and I heard both of them. I heard Cherry and Ashley, and I
Mhm.
was just like, how dare y'all? How could you see what happened to that brother, and it not touch you to the point where you want to protect all black men? Like, I want to protect all black men. I don't care. I don't care what they did. I don't care what they do. I don't want nothing happening to my brothers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? My
And I
uncle, my
appreciate
father.
that, and I appreciate that, and I know Cherry the Boom and all of these people hear you when I tell you this queue is full. This must be
I know
one
it
touchy
is. I know it
topic
is. I thank
that
you for
y'all really
bringing me
want to
up.
expound on. But thank you so much, Capricorn Kaya.
I
Can you
love
send
you.
me a
I love
I
you,
love you
Zach.
too. Can you send me a treasure or a shield?
Yes, I will. I promise I will. I love you guys.
Period. I love you more, baby.
Thank you, baby.
All right. It's so many y'all. The request is full. It's 20 people in the request. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to y'all. Let me see. Thank you. Let's go to this guy. He looks like he might be a cop.
Oh, oh, wow. Hi,
Hey,
hi. Hi. Oh,
is your face tatted?
mm, I'm South Korea.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, have a nice
Mm.
flight. Anyways, let's bring up the next one. Hey, Papa. All right. All right. We're gonna go and we're gonna add this last person,
It's
and
no
then we
shade.
moving on after this person, baby.
All right, how's it going? So,
Hey, the
Cherry,
fame.
yeah, so Cherry the Boomers in Keys to the Streets. Brandon, Keys to the Streets actually played that video. They didn't actually find what she said offensive. So at this point, I feel like Brandon, Empress, they all should be canceled because apparently they just don't support Black people.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? You said he agreed with her?
Yeah, they didn't find what she said actually all that offensive. Like they played the same video and they kind of just Brandon didn't feel like she should be dropped from the agency or the family. So at this point, it just looks like Keys to the Street don't support Black people.
Mm, okay. Well, thank you for that information. So before I expound on that, I'm gonna have to see a video of him agreeing to it, and him saying it, because then I'm gonna read the shit out of him too. So if it is, I gotta see it. I gotta hear it. I want to hear it because I don't know if that's true, and I don't want to listen to the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on. I'm gonna let Zay take the next topic. Zay, I don't know.
Girl, go ahead. I'm just Milan, do your shit. I'm just piggyback off you because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My phone was dead, so I wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm just freestyling.
You didn't get the list.